prophecy of the 12 stones. This prophecy will explain why there's one white stone with the name written on it. Because there was 12 stones with names written on it prior for the Exodus prior. And in the end times, there's another Exodus to come. Number one, let's look at this here. That 12 tribes on the Exodus into the wilderness were given 12 stones with the name of each of the tribe written on the stone. First, let's look to Exodus chapter 28, verse 17 through 21. And thou shalt set in the settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row a ligure, an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row a beryl, an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their enclosings. And the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel, 12 according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. Every one with his name shall they be according to the 12 tribes. So what we see here is 12 stones with names written on the stones, engraved on the stones, that identified them by their names. Okay, now number 2. These were also given manna in the wilderness. The people who had these stones went out into an exodus and were given manna. Exodus chapter 16 verse 15 says, And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, It is manna. For they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, This is the bread which the Lord hath given to you to eat. Point number 3. The Lord called his people that went into the wilderness by the name of my people, which is the Hebrew word Ami. Exodus chapter 7, verse 16. And thou shalt say unto them, The Lord God of the Hebrews hath sent me unto thee, saying, Let my people go, that they may serve me in the wilderness. And behold, hitherto thou shouldest not hear. Point number 4. They were brought out on wings of a great eagle into the wilderness. Exodus chapter 19, verse 4. Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. So these 4 points are just some. There are many more points that could be made, but just this is sufficient for what we're going to explain. And this is the prophecy that is given for the church in the end times Exodus, for the restoration of the Israel of God, for the people of God, to go on another Exodus. And look at to point number 4. It says, Those on the Exodus will go into the wilderness on eagle's wings. And this occurs for 42 months. Revelation chapter 12, verse 14 says, And the woman were given 2 wings of a great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she is nourished for a time and times, and half a time from the face of the serpent. And this was also a promise to the church for the end times, about having this exodus and manna and a stone. Revelation chapter 2, verse 17. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the hidden manna, and will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it. So number 2, we have the hidden manna that will be given on the next Exodus. Point number 1, there's a white stone for all people with the name of the engraving of the name on that stone, which is given for the people into the Exodus. And we see that in Revelation chapter 2, verse 17, where it says, And will give him a white stone, and in the stone a new name written, which no man knoweth, saving he that receiveth it. So what we see is that the people of God no longer have a division between 12 names and 12 tribes and 12 stones. That all the people will be gathered as one, under one stone, under one king, under one God. And that one stone has the name Ami written on it for the word my people for the next Exodus, which is point number 3, that the people were called for the Exodus, Ami, my people. So what we see is through the Exodus of old and the stones and the names written on them, people being given manna and the people being called Ami, it's a prophetic foreshadow of what will occur in the end times and the promise of the restitution of the people of God back to the Israel of God for the next Exodus, where they'll be given hidden manna and a stone with the name on it to be united together on the descent of Christ, that the people will be with their king, and we will take back Jerusalem and rule, go back into the promised land. And this is all a prophetic foreshadow of what was occurring in the time of Egypt and the Exodus that will occur in the end times for those 1260 days for the gathering of the people. And this is the prophecy of the 12 stones.